Yeah, and we have the Subaru departing now. It says on July 6th of last year. So this is basically the car coming and going from the home. And, you know, the allegation here is that the body parts of Bart and Krista, and I hate to describe it that way, but it's the truth. This is what the allegation is, that their bodies were dismembered. And the allegation is that Chandler transported these body parts to various locations around, you know, the Dane County area, the Madison, Wisconsin area. So very important pieces of evidence, even though there's no narration to go with this, there's no audio to go with this at this point, but it is an important thing for the jury to see. So I'm wondering, DeWitt, you know, I know you're a civil rights attorney, but if you're defending this case, how do you combat evidence like this, or how do you cross-examine the detective about evidence like this that's pretty clear, that is time-stamped and shows the vehicle's movements coming back and forth, leaving and going, you know, leaving and arriving at the home over this time period?
Great question. I think if you're a defense attorney, you want to cast this off, or I guess characterize this as just commonplace. That, yeah, people come and go from their houses all the time. There isn't any realistic expectation that someone who may have just lost their parents is going to have an emotional breakdown every time they walk out of their house or to and from the vehicle. Of course, none of that is shown here, but none of it would be expected to be shown. In some regards, I think there's a fair argument to say that these videos, though they do show a coming and going, but they don't really show him gathering anything, at least not that we've seen thus far. And it just shows common and regular activity, none of which is criminal.
Okay, so the videos have now moved on to July 7th, you know, that crucial time period between the Haldersons last being seen or known to be alive. And then, you know, we're moving on through the days. We're now on to July 7th. So we are going to take a break. And when we come back, we will take you back into court and bring you up to speed on where these videos are in the whole process, in the timeline. So stay with us. You are watching the afternoon session on Law and Crime.